Barlow's TV, your local garden and landscape resource. I'm here today with my father, Steve Barlow, on this Father's Day week to talk to you about some of his favorite perennials. Not sure if you all know, but my father is trained as an estate gardener over 40 years, and he's managed some of the greatest estates in the Northeast, including the Brown Estate and the Linden's Estate right around the corner in Spring Lake, and he brings us a wealth of knowledge on perennials. So today, Dad, I have this beautiful Delphinium, and I know it's one of your favorite plants. Can you tell me what you like so much about it?
Sure, Stephen, I'd love to. Delphinium, especially this one, is just a beautiful plant. It has great elegance and it has height. A lot of perennials can't give you the height that Delphinium can, and that's one of the real reasons why I love it.
I agree with you. It has a nice height on it. Now, what about, I always have gardeners come in and they sometimes have trouble with Delphinium. What are some good tips on how to take care of a Delphinium that you have for us?
Well, give it lots of room to grow and don't pack it in with other perennials or flowers. And secondly, it loves a sandy loam soil and a lot of fertilizer.
That's great. You know, we have sandy loam soils here on the Jersey Shore, so give it a lot of space. I'm sure it'll do well. Now, I also have over here another plant you've been telling me about since I was a kid are these perennial grasses. I mean, I know they've taken off in the past couple of years, but what do you like about this? This is Morning Light. What do you like about this perennial grass in particular?
Well, because we live so close to the shore and we have a lot of problems with salt weather, I love these grasses because they are very salt tolerant and they can take a lot of different uses.
Great, yeah, and you know what? They have the nice flowers in the fall, right?
They have the nice flowering plumes in the fall, and you want to leave them on through the fall into winter. It gives you winter view of it.
That's a great idea. You know, winter interest on plants is always wonderful. You know, I like that idea. Now, also for our shade lovers, you know, I know in my garden at home, you said, Steven, you got to put hostas. You got to put hostas. So, what intrigues you about hostas?
I love the different varieties of hostas that have the variegated leaves and the flowers. One of the nice things about hostas is that they're the most easiest perennial in the world to grow. Anybody can grow them.
Easy, that's great, and we know our gardeners like easy plants, and you know, I also agree with you, the leaf texture is awesome on them. Now finally, you know, every gardener always tells me needs the rose. What's so special about roses? What do you feel that, why does a garden always need a rose in it?
Well, Stephen, a lot of people have problems with roses in the summertime because they water them from overhead. One of the things that should be really thought about when people buy them is to water them from underneath at the base of the plant. If by doing that, you'll alleviate a tremendous amount of problems with roses.
That's a great tip on roses. And now also, you know, when people like to have roses like this hybrid tea rose to cut them, when do you suggest you cut a hybrid tea rose to bring in for the vase or something like that?
It's a very simple thing. You would take it when it's strictly in bud here with the outer two leaves open like that. And then you go down 3 or 4 sets of leaves and make your cut.
That's great. And then you can put it inside, put it in a vase, and you have a beautiful flowering thing. So, I really want to thank my father for helping us out today. You know, we are the gardening resource of the Jersey Shore, so if you have any other questions, I'm always there, and maybe sometimes you might see my dad over at the store. So once again, thank you so much, and be sure to check our website out for specials we have on a lot of these perennials this weekend. Thanks again, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Barlow's Garden TV. And I want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day, and especially my father. And I am very fortunate to have a new son that calls me Dad. That's 3 weeks old. So to all the fathers out there in the Jersey Shore, happy Father's Day.